Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Discover meeting, which is an overview of this incredible business platform. Tonight, I have the pleasure to be with three special guests that are going to be sharing with you the Jeunesse opportunity. But before I go over and introduce them, I want to remind everybody that if you're on the Jeunesse Live.events platform, you can select the language of your preference. We are recording in English, but you can select Spanish or Mandarin as you prefer. And also, you can enter to be maybe one of the winners of a lucky draw that we're going to be announcing at the end of the show. So two lucky winners, one of them is going to get to win a Live NMN box, and then another winner is going to get a box of mine and a box of reserve. So wait till the end of this call. We're going to be announcing the winners on Facebook on the Jeunesse Global North America page. So we're very excited that you join us today, because if you got invited to this call, it means that somebody sees an amazing potential or just want to share the incredible opportunity that they were once presented and they want to share with everybody out there. And we just got back from our expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it was just an incredible event, full of energy, and a lot of new people actually have joined us since then. And we hope that they're connected now and they're inviting other guests also to listen to this incredible opportunity. So before I go into introducing the first speaker, I want to talk about our incredible founders. We have these two incredible human beings, which is Randy Ray and Wendy Louise. They are the founders of Jeunesse, and they just have a great vision, but also an amazing mission to not only empower people around the world, but also help children that are born in poverty. And they're just amazing, an amazing couple that actually had that vision of Jeunesse and made it a reality. And we all love them. We call them Mama and Papa. And we just want to see this short video so you can get a better view on understanding of who they are.
When we started Jeunesse, we had the two goals in mind: to help people reach their dreams and goals and to help children around the world.
I think a lot of that has to do with the way I was brought up. My father was part Cherokee Indian, and he was always showing the example of what a servant's heart is. He would help anybody, everybody, and didn't matter what the color of their skin was. He just taught that that's what we should do. So I've always had that knowledge that that's what we're here for. Always had this desire to help people, and the one burning desire I had was to make sure that if I can help kids so they didn't go to bed hungry like I had to do many times.
The way we could do that is to open countries, as many as we could, so we'd have a lot of countries where people were growing. We started by opening Taiwan and some other countries, and we got those countries doing amazing work, and we have about 35 offices all around the world.
If you look at all of the offices around the world, to continually make them feel loved and part of the family, that's an interesting challenge. But we do. I've had people call me up and say, you know, I'd love to have a hug from you right now. We truly loved our distributor.
They're the ones that carry the torch. We have to be grateful, because if they weren't here, we wouldn't be where we are today. Family's very important to me. I'm focused on family all the time. And now my family's gotten very big because all these people in these countries have become family. They all like to call us Mom and Dad.
The amazing thing for me is that over all these years to work with Wendy, and she has never disappointed me. I mean, she's been an absolute solid person. She has a lot of compassion. And I think the thing that most people see in us is how much we love each other.
Randy keeps me happy and laughing all the time.
After 35 years, it's been a great time. I feel very loved. I really do.
What I like the most is helping people, but what I focus on is trying to have the best products that it's going to help them stay young and healthy longer and grow the number of people that know about Jeunesse. That's my focus.
I'd like to continue building schools because there are lots of places in the world that kids don't have a good educational opportunity. We teach them how to overcome poverty and get out of poverty and show them that they're loved and appreciated, and that makes all the difference in the world in a child's life. We're only passing through this world. We're not permanent here. We're just passing through. And when we leave with empty pockets, and we're going to be accountable for two things. One, how did we treat Mother Earth? And two, how did we treat the people on Earth?
Helping people to succeed and make their lives better and a better way to live. That's what I want.
Well, you could see a little bit behind who Randy and Wendy are. I mean, they're just incredible to everybody that they come across. And I think they also have that magnet to bring that quality of people as well that care about others and also empowering their teams. So we're going to go into why Jeunesse now, and who better than this double diamond director that has been at Jeunesse since the beginning. He's also like Wendy and Randy. He's a father. He adores his kids, but he also has an amazing team globally, and he helps and empower them all the time by training, supporting them. And he's always at every single event. He doesn't miss out on any of them. I just had the pleasure to spend some time with him during Expo. And I mean, just his energy and the love for Jeunesse is incredible. So we want to bring our double diamond, Samson Lee, right now, so he can share with all of you why he chose Jeunesse. How you doing, Samson?
I'm doing great, Serena. How are you? Can you hear me okay?
I'm doing, yes, I can hear you perfectly. I'm so happy you could join us.
Well, thank you for the amazing introduction, and it's my honor and privilege to be here to share this opportunity. Hello, everybody out there around the world. This is Samson Lee from Los Angeles. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's my pleasure to be here to share with you the opportunity of why Jeunesse, right? So let's go ahead and start. If we can go ahead and start the slide, here we go. So with Jeunesse, as you heard with the video with Randy and Wendy, they have a mission. And they consider the whole company, distributors, as family. So the mission of Jeunesse is that the Jeunesse family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. Now, I'd like to say a little bit about that because I think, look, wherever you are today, however you are, you've come a long way. And the real you know, how many of you want to unleash your potential? How many of you want to thrive in life? I think to make it very relevant is that, look, the last year and a half plus, because of the global pandemic, we had to reassess our lives, our jobs, what we're doing, why we're doing things. There's a lot of people really changing their lives through this time because we actually had a time to think about what we want. Well, the question for you is today, whoever brought you on this Discover Jeunesse is they saw something in you that your potential, and often we see others' potential better than our own. And look, I have been a business owner for more than 30 years, and I don't know any other business out there that has the potential that lets us unleash our potential. And that's the intention of the founders. So Randy Ray, Wendy Lewis, amazing couple. They've been entrepreneurs for 30 to 40 years. These are the facts. Some of their companies are multi-million-dollar companies. But with Jeunesse, they have excelled way beyond, as you saw, if you were in early in the video. So also with Scott Lewis, Wendy's son, he's a chief visionary officer. With the three of them, they founded Jeunesse in September 9th, 2009. And when we talk about what their mission is, like Wendy said, she wants to provide quality products that help people stay young longer and be healthy. So now more than ever, especially I think the last year and a half to 2 years, the need out there is even more. And who they have found to work with are some of the most amazing scientists and doctors that I've ever met, that I've ever known. So as you can see here, this is our Jeunesse Scientific Advisory Board with Dr. Nathan Newman. He is in Beverly Hills, the city of celebrities, movie stars, model, millionaires, billionaires, etc. He's a pioneer in stem cells. He's actually a medical doctor, has his own clinic, comes from a family of doctors. He's created technology directly from his research in stem cells and put it in certain products in Jeunesse. I mean, that's really cutting edge. We have Dr. Donna Antar. She is a medical doctor and does a lot of training for us and shares her medical knowledge from her 30 plus years as a doctor. We have Dr. Vincent Giampapa. If you don't know Dr. Vincent Giampapa, Dr. G, I like to call him, he was actually the first president of the 4A, the American Academy of Anti-Aging. I mean, he's like the who's who. I like to call him like the godfather of anti-aging. We have Dr. Luis Martinez, who's an amazing individual, amazing speaker, and helps us to understand the products and how to use them and the technology in it throughout Latin America and North America, anywhere you speak Spanish, okay? And then we also have Christian DePaul, who's an amazing researcher, a pioneer in stem cell research also, who has written, as a matter of fact, 3 books. So these are really the who's who's, and with their knowledge and backing. And the founders, actually, they have a background in IT. They've been able to build a platform and spread knowledge and hope around the world. And the result, the proof is in the pudding, right, they say. So here you can see that, look, we started in 2009, but by our 6th year in business, we hit $1 billion in sales per year. It's amazing. And we've done that consecutively. Now, among some of the other companies that have done that in a short time, between 4 to 7 years, are some of the who's who's in tech, right? Like Apple, Facebook, Amazon, eBay, Google. So I think one thing is, in today's world, when you talk about business, you want to be a part of a global platform. And that's where Jeunesse has gone. I mean, literally, we're doing business in more than almost 150 countries and territories. So we've done $1 billion from 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19, each of those years. And of course, the pandemic affects everybody. So, but we're definitely on up and about, on the way back, and as everything gets back to normal, right? So this $1 billion mark, we're actually the first company in our industry to do that, to do it that fast. So that only speaks to the power of the platform. And as a matter of fact, in a very short time, the company and any business, you need a very powerful business strategy. So besides a global platform that built, when you go online, in 150 plus countries, you can log on and look at Jeunesse in their local language. So that's how we achieved that $1 billion in sales per year. And of course, if you talk about making money, there's multiple ways to make money in Jeunesse. And look, in life, you want multiple streams of income. It doesn't matter what you do, right? And also, in a very short time, the company has put together a very powerful marketing department, which creates a lot of content, such as the videos that you saw, amazing videos, and it really hits the heart, right? And then also a lot of content that you can put on social media, etc. So Jeunesse is out there. It's all online. It's very updated. It's quite an opportunity where we have the tools to do that. And in terms of the product and technology, now imagine, you have an opportunity, and we talk about opportunity here today, to participate in areas, in markets, in categories of products and technology that total more than $550 billion, such as in the makeup, in skincare, energy drinks, weight management, hair care, in wellness. One thing is that when I was told about this opportunity in September of 2009, all I knew was, this is going to be a company about building a global business. And we started with 5 countries only, as a matter of fact, 5 countries and territories. And then that the technology is cutting edge, such as, products derived from stem cell research and technology that's in the product. So folks, imagine that you have a chance to do that today, to participate, to use product in these categories, but also to make money from there. So this opportunity has changed my life. I mean, I've been in many businesses, such as in real estate, retail, as an auctioneer, but I've never come upon anything like this. And since 2009, personally, I have traveled to more than 40 countries around the world, have businesses in more than 100 countries. So today, maybe the question is, if you're open, we're going to show you more. Are you open to maybe working from home, achieving a new lifestyle? What if you can travel the world? I mean, we all wish we can do that now, right? But what if we can all do that? So what I would say is, in summary, to why Jeunesse? Well, why not? But it's not about Jeunesse only. It's about yourself. Think about where you were 5 years ago. And doing what you're doing, you're where you are today. Now, are you reaching your potential? Are you reaching your dream? Think about that for a second. You're going to hear more from the following speakers, and it's going to be an exciting show. So, you know what? I'll hand it back to Serena. So let's keep rocking and rolling, okay? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Samson, for that overview of why Jeunesse. And I mean, I always love it that actual leaders and distributors of Jeunesse are the ones presenting the business, because, you're talking from the heart, from your own experience, how much it has changed your life and your team's lives. So it's great. It was great having you on the call. And we can wait, to see how many other people keep joining the family of Jeunesse. So thank you so much for taking the time tonight and being with us. So hope to see you at the next event.
See you later.
Okay, so we heard from Samson Lee, Double Diamond Director, about why Jeunesse and the incredible opportunity this is. But part of the things that he spoke was about the incredible YES system, the Youth Enhancement System. And for this, I have the honor to introduce the next speaker. She's also a powerful Latina lady. She lives in Miami. She's a gastroenterologist. She's a nutritionist. And she knows everything about every single product from Jeunesse. And she actually doesn't only know how to train on the products, but she's a product of the product. She's constantly on social media sharing everything she does with the products. We have learned to know her more because she had been very involved in the Zen community. Because of course, she wants people not to only look young, but also feel young. And Zen is an incredible line of products that can keep us healthy and going. So she is in Miami. I actually saw her also at Expo, and she loves her team. She supports her team. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's a great friend and a mentor. So let's welcome all the way from Miami, Sapphire Elite, Dr. Montserrat Rodriguez, or better known as Dr. M. How you doing, doctor? Yes,
oh my
you were
gosh.
muted.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy and honored to be here. I really, really enjoy every time that you call me, or everybody else at the company call me to talk about the products, but also about the experience that I personally have with the products, but also the experience in my family, my patients, and a lot of my followers that are already, using the products and feeling the difference, feeling the wellness that these products are bringing to them. I don't know if we are going to show a video about the YES system.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't cue that. So if we can watch the video first, that would be great. Can we cue that video first?
At Jeunesse, We have a system of products that pushes a youthful, healthier lifestyle to new heights. And we make it easier than ever with our exclusive Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System. Our top-selling skincare products emphasize radiant, younger-looking skin and diminish the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and other imperfections. The cutting-edge wellness products of the Youth Enhancement System rely on exceptional blends of vitamins, minerals, and other essential elements as they work with our skincare products, helping you achieve a more youthful, healthful feeling every day. Our innovative beauty products are carefully and responsibly curated by industry experts. These beauty boons help reveal and ignite every aspect of a more gorgeous you. The Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System.
Okay, now we are in business because I love this video because immediately put us like aligned with what the JEST system is. The JEST system, which means the Youth Enhancement System, is an innovative collection of beauty and wellness. They are products that act in our body in an integrative way so we can not only look younger but feel younger and feel better. So all these products, all our products are backed by science and cutting-edge technology. This family of exclusive lines has been created specifically to make you feel the benefits of having an optimus wellness. So let's go ahead with some of the products that we have. And the first time, or the first slide that we can see here, we can see immediately the effects that we can notice in our body when we start to use our products. The other good thing is, like, as you know, Dr. Christian Rapport said during the expo in Vegas, I love the phrase when he said, you know what, this is the case where math goes crazy, and it goes crazy in our favor because 1 + 1 is not 2. 1 + 1 here with our JEST system could bring you much more than 2, which means that when we use one product and then we use another product or a third product, we are going to feel an exponential effect in our bodies. We can have products that are going to work from outside to inside and the opposite, from inside to the outside. And every single ingredient is being very carefully chosen to be part of our formulas that are amazing because, you know, the creatives know what they are doing. One of the products that have been our bestsellers, I will say from the beginning, is the Reserve. And what is special about Reserve? Well, first of all, it's a powerful antioxidant. And we have to remember that when we live in our daily life, there is something called oxidation. Our cells become damaged for the way that we live, our lifestyle, if we don't eat properly, if we don't sleep properly. And it's good to know that we have something that protects our cells against all of this damage. And that product is going to be Reserve because it's a natural supplement that is going to bring us that concentration of antioxidant that our body needs. The flavor is amazing because it's a concentration of fruit juices that are very high in one magic ingredient, which is the resveratrol. Resveratrol has been renowned for many, many years as the youth molecule, and it's because it's really very, very active to protect our cells. So it's amazing. The flavor, the presentation is going to be very easy to add to any lifestyle that your customer or your patients could have. Of course, the other important thing about this ingredient or this product is has the CAP nomination, which is like a high antioxidant potency. Okay, going through. Now we are going to talk about Life. This is another amazing product. This is new. It was launched last year, at the end of the last year. And of course, the person that is behind this product is is Dr. Gian Papa. This, I would say, live product is like this missed piece of the puzzle that we needed to put together the effect of the rest of the ingredients. This product is going to help us with this very novel and new ingredient, which is the NMN. It's going to help us to recover, to recharge our energy, our mitochondria. There is a very small organ inside our cells, and there is where our energy is produced. So this product is going to assure you, guarantee you that you are going to recover your energy, and of course all the nutrients that you are going to get from other products or for your food, they are going to be absorbed in a better way, and you are going to feel much better. I will recommend this product with, no reservation for anyone. Everyone should have it at home, and it's a wonderful complement for the other products that we are going to talk about. Well, talking from the outside to inside, this is the product or the line of product that you cannot miss. It's called Luminance, and again, it's been one of our best sellers. And this product, we have to remember two things. One of them, they have the higher growth factor concentration coming from stem cell, vegetarian stem cells, that you can find in any other product, number one. Number two, the combination of a very special and very powerful polypeptides that are called APT200. Each one of the products of this line, they have that ingredient, which is very important because it's not only the serum, which is the best seller, is the queen of the party, but also the rest of the products. You are going to find that powerful formula in each one of the products of this line. And of course, the experience of the people that is using these products is immediately. I mean, it's immediate. After 2 to 4 weeks of using the product, you can listen people saying, you know what, my skin looks better, looks brighter, looks younger. The very fine, very small wrinkles, they start to diminish, to fade out. And that is what we want to hear and to see. We want to see that the products are really make you feel younger, but also look younger. As I told you, this is a very complete line of products. We have the cleanser, we have 2 different masks, we have 2 different creams, one for the day, the other one for the night. We also have this serum, which is, as I told you, the best seller. Every time that the serum is getting away, is going down in the bottle, everybody becomes like crazy and they want to buy another one and another one. So do you know why is that? Because the product works. Then we have another beautiful and wonderful supplement, which is the AM/PM. Again, another formula from Dr. G or Dr. Vincent Giampapa, nominated twice to the Nobel Prize. So when I talk to my clients or my patients and I said, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a supplement or a multivitamin that you can find everywhere and you don't know where it's coming from? Or would you like to have a multivitamin that has been created for a double nominated Nobel Prize scientists? Of course, people is going to go crazy with that, and it's true. And the formula is amazing. It's going to provide you energy during the day, and then during the night, you are going to sleep super, super restfully, and you are going to recover your body completely so you can start again the next day in the best of the conditions for your body. Each formula has more than 70 ingredients. If you want to take all the ingredients that AM and PM had in different pills, you will have like a mountain of pills. You will be never able to have them. But with this formula, you can have them in only 2 pills in the morning and 2 pills at nighttime. Then we have another very popular product, which is our collagen, NARA. In Latin America, at least, collagen is called Nara, period. It's one of the product that is sold in huge amount of quantity, if it's not the most sold in Latin America, and it's a wonderful collagen because it has the last generation of action, not only because it's a double hydrolyzed collagen, which is amazing in that point, but also because it's combined with 8 superfruits and 8 minerals that are going to guarantee that that collagen is going to reach the point that has to reach, which is every cell of your body. Remember that the collagen in our body is the main protein that is part of our body structure, number one. And number two, after the third decade of the life, I mean, after the 30 year, we start to lose collagen, or the production of the collagen is not the same like it was when we were younger. So that is why this supplement is very important, and you have to offer to the people out there, because everybody after the 30-year-old, they are going to need the collagen. Then we have the RevitaBlue, which is a wonderful formula. This was created by Dr. Christian Drapeau, and he's been the pioneer in all the stem cell research during most of his life. And definitely what he got in this formula is the most powerful ingredients that are in the modern nature that are able to activate the production and the life of our own stem cells. Listen how powerful it is. It's a natural product with wonderful ingredients, nothing artificial, nothing that it could cause any harm, that is going to help to your body to produce more stem cells or to activate them, which is something that we lose while we age. So in the aging process, we miss that ability. Our body loses that ability of the release these stem cells to go to the places where those stem cells are needed. Well, RevitaBlue is coming to help us to reverse that process, so we can have a longer span of life for our stem cells. That is really a very novel concept. The Mind is another amazing product, and I also say this: if we are going to have a healthier and a younger body, we need to know and remember why we have it. So that's why Mind is so important, because it's true that all of these products are going to help your body in a whole way, in an integrative way. But it's much, much better if we have something like Mind that is going to supplement your mind. It's going to help your brain with this aging process also. And you are going to feel that you are going to notice that you are going to start to remember names better than before, or you are going to start to remember more words. Your mind is going to be sharper. It's going to be more clear. And of course, you are going to be able to work and to produce and to function in a very, very, I would say, chaotic world that we are now. We are being, it's very demanding, our lifestyle right now, and our mind needs to be focused. And that is what this product is going to give you. Then, of course, this is one of my favorites because I am a doctor, but also a nutritionist, but I was overweight long time ago. And you know what? I didn't have Zen. And I know how different and how easier your life could be if you want to balance your body composition, if you want to lose weight, when you have a product, a line of product like this one. We have, with the Zen Life style, or with the Zen Body style, we have simple solutions for a very complicated problem. We have products, the best of the world. We have products that are going to clean up your liver and your colon. We have products that are going to help you to build up mass muscle and are going to help you to stay satisfied longer, so you will not be craving or hungry all the time while you are trying to get to your body balance. And we have products that are going to help you with the anxiety and with the hormonal imbalances that usually this problem of overweight and obesity can bring. So we also have the guide. We have the GPS. You know where to go and how to get there. And of course, we have a very vibrant community around the world, because remember, we are talking here about a global company. And also we have a global community in this Zen community. Then we have the Allomune. I love this product because it's so easy for you to sell it and to recommend it. First, everybody knows the properties of the aloe vera. But you know what? We have the best, because it has the best flavor, which is difficult to achieve. And also the ingredients and the pure nature of the ingredients is like nothing else. Our Allomune has 95% of aloe vera, also has honey, which is Spaniard honey, the most pure honey in the world, and lemon juice. 3 simple ingredients that are going to change completely the concept and the property of aloe vera once you get that product in your mouth. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and you can put it in your juices. You can mix it with your shake, with your Zen shake, and you can take it by itself because it's amazing. Oh, with the Revita Blue is wonderful. I will recommend that for you. Then we have the Monavie. The Monavie is a legendary product. We already know about that for a long, long time. So the testimonials of the results are everywhere. But you know what? We take it, and Jeunesse took it, and Jeunesse basically relaunched it, which is amazing, because now we are sure that we have the best quality of the product here. Is the key benefits of the Monavie, as you can see there, is like it's formulated with the Isavite complex, and it's like a plant-based glucosamine that is going to help to have healthy joints. If you have, or if you know somebody who has arthritis or who has any joint problems, it can be like just like stiffness, this is the product that you want to recommend, because you are going to start to feel like your joints are going to recover a little bit of mobility, flexibility, and it's going to help you to keep walking and moving like if you were younger, which is what everybody wants. Then we have the Reveal formula, which is also very interesting, because it's like the Luminous, the equivalent formula for the hair that the Luminous is for the skincare. Again, Dr. Nathan Newman put his best knowledge here in this formula. This is a product that has been awarded because it's amazing, the results. You can see it immediately. And what it does with the 3 components, which is the shampoo, the infusion treatment, and the leave-in conditioner, is like your hair also is going to look and feel much healthier, brilliant, and with a better texture. Then we have the magic formula. It's like, okay, make your wish and it will be done. It's like the Aladdin lamp. Is the instantly ageless. Is the only product that can make your wrinkles disappear in just 2 minutes. Of course, the effects is going to last between 6 to 8 hours, but it's an amazing micro cream that you can use in those areas that you have a little bit of wrinkles, and you can put it on before events, before photo shoots, or before going out live, like in a camera, like in an event as this one. So this is another product that starts with the very beginning of the company, and so far have sold more than 50 million of applications. And you know why is that? Because it works, because otherwise it will never be so popular. And then we have the Envy. The Envy is the makeup that I love to use, but also love to take it with me everywhere. It's a makeup that has a wonderful technology and science behind it. But I want you to remember this. Each age is HD. It's going to give you a professional finish because it's airbrush. You know, this airbrush makeup used to be reserved only for professionals. Now you can become a professional of your own makeup with this product. You can have a variety of shades that are going to match with every single color of a skin color, and it has also the same APT 200 that the Luminous has. So it's the perfect match or continuation for your Luminous line, and I assure you, you will love this product because it's gonna make you feel and look much, much better and beautiful. And then we have Finity. Finity, I love this product. I used to call it like the, you know, the NASA product, because for me it was amazing when I learned that this product could be working in your DNA directly, where the aging process is going on, where the aging process is finally, you know, working with your aging process. I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is another world. This is a lot of science. And this is going to go there to your genes, to your chromosomes, and it's going to help to your telomeres to stay longer. Remember, if our telomeres get shorter, that means that our cells is gonna die. If that happens in every single cells of your body, is when the aging process becomes a disease or even a huge problem. But with Finity, we can treat that process specifically, and we can make our telomeres get longer for longer time. So what else could we ask from Jeunesse or from any other company like this one? There is nothing better than Jeunesse. I really, really recommend you this product. Use it and, you know, share your experience, and you will be more than happy and grateful to be in charge of this, I would say this life project, because this is a life project. I really strongly recommend you to try it. I guess I'm going back to Sarina.
I'm sorry, I was muted. This is the great thing about being live, right? I mean, like, stuff happen. But you know what, Dr. Montserrat, I love every time you explain the products, I can tell that you keep learning more and more about each one of them. And I think that right now, if you were to jump on a trivia and say which one is your favorite, like, you will hesitate to say which one is your favorite, because we have so many amazing products. And I wanted to go really quickly and say that now at Expo, we just launched 2 new products. One of them is this for relief, which is some capsules that actually help you if you suffer from any pain, arthritis, even like mosquito bites. I mean, it's just an incredible product that Dr. Nathan Newman just launched. And he had been a few years actually producing that product, and it's actually a medication. You know, we can call it that. You know, it's not like our normal natural products. You know, it's something different. The great thing is that it doesn't smell, it's not sticky. I mean, it's a great way to sample as well. And what I love is during Expo, many people were trying it, and the feedback was amazing. It was just incredible what they were saying about the product. Yes, and then we also have the Immune. The Immune is like the Reserve and the Mind. You know, it comes in a pack. The taste is just fantastic. It has acerola, it has acai, many other ingredients that make it so delicious. And the most important thing about this product is, Dr. M, that, you know, everybody right now is looking to get their immune system as strong as possible because of everything going on around us. So it's a really, really great addition to the Yes system that everybody needs to try it on. Further, you know, later on today in this call, we're going to go over some packages that include those 2 new products. So they're the new kids on the block, but they're amazing products that we hope to get, like you said, many, many testimonials on it. So thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to see you on the next event.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Okay, so we heard about why Jeunesse. We heard from our incredible founders, Wendy and Randy, and we also heard about the incredible Yes System by Dr. Montserrat Rodriguez. So you're probably wondering, okay, it sounds like a really successful company. We see the numbers, we hear about the incredible products. So what about how much money I can make, right? So you want to hear about the compensation plan. And for that, I mean, this lady is just incredible explaining the compensation plan because she makes it um, very, very simple. I call it moron proof, right? I mean, like anybody can understand it the way she explains the compensation plan. Because every company has their unique compensation plans, but ours is flawless. It's incredible because if you really use it like our Yes system, meaning in a very what is it? Holistic way. You use them all. You don't let anything on the table. You can make really, really good earnings with the compensation plan. She's right now here in Florida, even though she lives in Canada. And I saw her also at Expo. She attended. She was there every single day. Even though she's been with us for many, many years and she's been in the industry way before Jeunesse, she's definitely, like Samson said about, and I love that about what he said, Dr. G, he's like the godfather of anti-aging. This lady, she's somebody that you need to hear from because she knows it all on network marketing. But I saw her listening to other speakers. They always say, remember, like this was your first day. You're learning so you can share with your teams. And she's just an incredible lady. And I learned to know her as the years I've been with the company. So let's welcome Diamond Director Paula Preacher. How you doing, Paula?
I'm doing great. Thank you for the introduction. I realized when I was listening to Dr. M, I use every single one of these products. I mean, they're amazing. So my feeling is, these are cutting edge products. I never really understood the words, what stem cell was really all about, and never really understood what a telomere was. And now I realize that we are on the cutting edge of some of the most breakthrough science with our products. And therefore, if you have a product line geared for the future, 21st century, then you really need an opportunity that's geared for it as well. So I have the privilege today of sharing with everyone how you can make money, how you can change your life, whether you are looking for a part-time source of income or whether you're looking for a full-time source of income. This is the place you want to be. So this is the chance to own your own home-based business. And as you can see there, whether it's full-time or part-time, we are in over 145 countries. We have all of our information in 35 different languages, 25 different currencies, and I get the privilege of being able to share all this with you. Right now we have approximately 34 different offices around the world. This is a global company, $1 billion a year global company. It's pretty amazing. And what I want to try to do is show you all the potential. And this is just a map to show you what countries we're in. As you can see, we're pretty pervasive. I have the good fortune of having a business in at least 100 of those countries. So it's so exciting to realize that because of technology, the world has become flat. And so we can build a business anywhere in the world. And Jeunesse really makes that part of it very easy. First of all, for those of you that are new, and I'd like to welcome you for having an open mind and joining us, this evening to take a look at this opportunity. What I want to try to do is explain the difference between traditional marketing and word of mouth, home-based business, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. In traditional marketing, I used to live in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's the home of Procter & Gamble. And if you go to the grocery store, you will soon realize that there are so many products that are made by Procter & Gamble, all your cleaning products, household products, detergents, deodorants, whatever. But I know when they create a product, it costs millions of dollars to create it, millions of dollars to test it, millions of dollars to brand it, label it, but it also costs millions and millions of dollars to advertise that product and to make people aware of the product so that they will actually go to the grocery store and buy it. Whereas in network marketing, instead of spending millions and millions of dollars in advertising, what they do is they instead share millions and millions of dollars with people like you and I to spread the word about a product. And it's easy to spread the word about a product you love, a product that works, a product you've personally experienced. It's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and you really like it, so you tell other people, but you don't get paid by the restaurant. If you like a movie and you tell other people, you don't get paid by the movie producers. But in this business, by telling other people, you can actually get paid. So that's pretty incredible. So what I want to share with you today, there's 6 different ways that we earn income in this business. I'm not going to go through them on this side. I'm going to go through them individually. So as you can see, our first way to make income is by sharing information about the product, whether it's face-to-face or whether we send them to our own website. We have a website that they can go look at the product. They can decide if they like it or not. They can look at videos on the product. They can actually purchase the product on that website because it has a transaction ability with a credit card. And then that product is shipped to that person and the company sends you money. Is this not like hands-free? You tell people, go to my website, and then all of a sudden somebody sends you money. I mean, how much easier could that be? That's the first way we make income. Also, what happens, it's not unusual for people who use the product to fall in love with it, tell other people, and then they realize, well, if I'm telling other people about this product, I should be earning money too. And so that's what's wonderful about the business. We can allow other people to join us and make money from sharing information about the product as well. And when they join, it's not unusual for them to get discount packages so that they can try all the products below wholesale in these discount packages, and therefore they can speak about the product with authenticity. So when they try a variety of products and somebody says, well, what does the reserve taste like? Or how do you feel when you're on the AM PM? You can actually speak authentically because you've used it. And the company makes it easy to use it by putting together these discounted packages. And when people join, the company will actually pay you a retail sales bonus for actually expanding the company. You're expanding the distribution base because that's what you're really building, is a distribution company, a distribution base of your own. The second way to make money is team commissions. And what I want to try to do is make it as simple as I can. If you look at this drawing on the left, it actually looks like a family tree. And I think most people know what a family tree looks like. You're at the top, then your children are your first level, and their children or your grandchildren are the second level, and then your great-grandchildren and your great-great-grandchildren, and so on. Well, imagine as people join you in the business, they're like your children. So you can have 2 children, you can have 10 children, you can have 100 children, you can have 1,000 children. And those are the people that you've introduced the business to as a customer or as a possible team member, and they've decided to join, and they're telling people about the product the same way you are. So those are your children, and they in turn will end up, introducing the business and the product to other people, which will be their children or your grandchildren, and so on. And if you can imagine this family tree, imagine it hanging from a clothesline. And suppose I come along and I pinch the clothesline in the middle and I pull it up. What happens? Well, part of the family tree falls down the left and part of the family tree falls down the right. And so you actually have, even though they're all part of the same family, you actually have a left and right team. And every time one team, whether it's the left or the right, does 600 points, and the other team, whether it's right or left, does half of that, or 300 points, what happens is the company sends you $35. Now, how do we get these points? Well, every product in our business has a point value. For example, a box of Reserve has 60 points. So if you have 10 team members, whether it's your grandchildren, your children, your great-grandchildren, your great-great-grandchildren, if they're using a box of this Reserve every month, that's 60 points. If you have 10 people, that's 600 points. And on the right side, if you have half of that or 5 people using Reserve, that's 300 points. That means you're going to have a cycle, or the company's going to send you, that's going to cycle in your business, the company's going to send you $35. So every time that happens, so the more people that join the business, whether it's your first line, your children, or great-grandchildren or whatever, the more people that join the business, and it could be thousands and thousands, every time people are using product, it has a point value, and every time you get 6 and 3, it cycles. Then you get another 603. You could have a cycle once a day. You could have a cycle 10 times a day. And so you can add this up at $35 times 10 times, it's $350 a day, if that's what was happening. There are people in our business who cycle 100 times a month. There are people who cycle 1,000 times a month. That's called a diamond. That's the title they get. There's people who cycle 2,000 times a month. So, you know, you can control how many times you cycle by how many people you talk to about the business and how many people they talk to and how big of a distribution organization that you actually build. Okay, so the next way, let me hit my, the next way to make income is called, let me see if I can change my slide here. I lost my connection. If you could, oh, there, thank you very much. The next way to make income is called matching bonuses. So ignore all these things on this page and just look at that middle section there where you have that little family tree again. If you can look at that, imagine with that family tree, and please go to the imagine that little family tree. The company wants you to help people become successful. And so by helping those people become successful, the company is going to pay you for teaching them how to succeed. So obviously in this example, you're going to help your children and you're helping them, their front line there. You're teaching them everything you know to be successful in the business. So what do you want for them? You want success. What do they want? They want success. And if you help them become successful, the company is going to pay you a matching bonus every week of 20% of whatever volume they reach. So in a whole month, that would be 20% of the month's volume. So let me give you an example. Let's say, or the month's, whatever they earn, the month's income. So let's say, for example, each of those 3 children on your front line there made $1,000. Well, the company's going to send you a matching bonus of 20%. Well, 20% of 1,000 is $200. So you're going to make $200 3 different times there, or $600 total on your first level. Well, what if they were making $5,000 a month? Or what if they were making $10,000 a month? You know, 20% of $10,000 would be $2,000. I mean, the more you help them succeed and the more money they make, the more Jeunesse is going to pay you for doing that. But they're not only going to pay you matching for helping your front line or your children, they're going to pay you for helping your second line, which would be your grandchildren. You help them, and let's say they're making $1,000, the company's going to match their income 15%. So now in this case, there's 3 of them on the second level. That's $150, $150, and $150. That's $450 you're going to make matching just on the second level. But it doesn't stop there. They're going to match 10% on everyone on your third level, whatever they're making, and they're going to match 5% on levels 4 through 7 on whatever they're making. So imagine this. What if you have 1,000 kids? And what if they have 2,000 or 3,000 grandkids? And what if there's thousands of people in your business? In other words, you're going to be making matching income on people you have never even met. But what it does encourage you to do is roll up your sleeves and work with everyone in your business, no matter what level they're on in your business, to help everyone. But you know, you see that 20%? You can actually increase that to 25 or 30% on the first level merely by having 5 customers. If you have 5 customers as well, you can then match your first level. Instead of 20%, you can match it 25%. If you have 10 personal customers of your own, you can match an additional 10%, or now instead of matching 20% on your first level, you're matching 30%. Isn't that amazing? You know, I love this because it rewards you for doing what you should be doing anyway, which is helping people succeed. Teaching them everything you know so they can be as successful or even more successful than you. I would love everyone to be more successful than me. That would be exciting. So anyway, the next way we make income is called a bonus pool. It's a diamond bonus pool. When you have reached 1,000 cycles in your business, and you've helped 6 people become what a title we call Sapphire, you then become a diamond. And you know, when you have done half of those 1,000 cycles, you only did 500, you become an emerald. And an emerald gets that with emeralds, they take them to an emerald reward trip, which is to Maui, to the Waldorf Astoria Hotel for a week of excursions and dinners and everything. I mean, it's a most amazing, one of my most favorite trips. But when you become a diamond like this, they take you on a lifetime trip every single year. I mean, they've taken us to Bali, they've taken us to Switzerland and the Alps, they've taken us to Cabo St. Lucas, they've taken us on European cruises. This next year, they're going to take us to the Serengeti in Africa. I mean, it's amazing. But they also share a bonus pool. And what they do is they take 3% of the company's volume, and every quarter, that means every 3 months, they share with everyone who's a qualified diamond a bonus for reaching that. So, I mean, it's almost like a full-time income, the bonus pool itself. But they also have incentive trips. So if you just start the business today, you could qualify for an incentive trip. You don't have to reach any certain rank or title. You can have enough travel points. You can have enough cycles to receive an incredible trip that the company pays for. They put you up in a beautiful hotel. They take you on excursions. You can even earn money for your airfare to get to that trip. In fact, in 2019, we had 20,000 people, almost 20,000 people earn these trips. Athens, Rome, I think it was North America had, Africa had Athens, North America had Rome, we had China, had I think Switzerland, we had Europe, when Bali. I mean, it was so exciting because we have different sections of the globe and different trips. In fact, in 2020, when everything seemed to be shut down during this pandemic, we had almost 30,000 people earn these incentive trips. It was unbelievable. So these are trips that, you know, some people get involved because they want to make money, but there are people who just want to have an amazing lifestyle. And I'm going to tell you, Jeunesse offers both. They offer the ability. Because of Jeunesse, I've earned an incentive trip to Dubai. I've ridden on camels, had dinner out into the desert, rode on these cruisers over the dunes. I mean, these are things I probably would have never have done without Jeunesse. So I want you to know that all these incentive trips are back. In fact, the one that they just announced at our event is Costa Rica. So what a great trip. That's going to be May 25th through the 29th. And I have to tell you, everybody is excited about this. And you listening today have an opportunity to have a beautiful trip for you and someone in your family or a guest go with you to Costa Rica. You could earn the airfare in the hotels. You'll go out on all the excursions, all paid for by Jeunesse. So that's really exciting. So with that, I do want you to know that we have a presence on social media. We also have, Jeunesse has a live page where we are constantly updating people, doing trainings, having events like the one you're seeing right now. We have all the tools that can help you succeed in this business. In fact, we had almost 3 million people that we've been able to reach out through Jeunesse Live. During this time when a lot of live events have not been able to take place, we had our first live event this past weekend with our convention. We call it Expo in Las Vegas. And I have to tell you, it was so exciting to be with people, to be able to see all those faces again. It was great. And I hope this continues with all these live events. But in the meantime, we've been able to do it through a virtual system called Jeunesse Live. So let me talk for a second about what it would take to get started. If you've seen something tonight that has really grabbed you, whether it was these cutting edge products that you just can't get anywhere, whether it's this way to make money, whatever your goal is, whether it's to create a second income, whether you want to stay home with your young children instead of having to go to a job. Whether you wanted to build an income where you could build your business anywhere, where you wanted to live anywhere and not be stuck to one location where the job is, Jeunesse is the answer. So let me tell you how basically this works. You know, Jeunesse is plugged in, and they have made it available for you to be plugged in. When you get registered with Jeunesse, and in order to get registered with the company, it's a $29 fee. That gets you registered, at which point then you would select a package of product, because even though once you get registered you can buy the product at wholesale, this gives you the opportunity to get a large amount of product below wholesale. Company makes that available for you so that you have a chance, like I said, to be authentic, to try all the products, because now you're in business for yourself. Okay, at that time you're going to get a website. And I want to tell you something about this website. This website comes with an e-commerce shopping cart. So let me explain this to you to make it really simple. I'm in business for myself. I run my business out of my home office. Okay, that means I don't have to have an office. I don't have to have employees. I don't have to have overhead. I don't have to have warehouses. I don't have to have trucks to ship my product. I don't even have to go to the bank and get a transaction machine to be able to handle credit card sales. All of that is done for me. I can build a business in over 100 countries and never leave my house. I know that if I send someone to the site, to my website, they can look at the business and make a decision to actually register with the company and get involved right there from my website. Or if they want to buy the product, they can look at a video on the product, make a decision, buy the product, put in their credit card. The product is then shipped from the closest warehouse to their location, and it arrives right on their door, and I have had to do nothing but send them to my website. Isn't that unbelievable? We also have we have the ability with J-Mobile to run the business from our phone. Can you imagine that? I don't even have to have a computer. I could run the business anywhere in the world from my phone. I can also access through my website trainings, tools, videos. It's unbelievable what Jeunesse makes available for all of us to actually build a business. Plus, we have a presence on all the social media platforms. And then, if I can go to the next slide here. Sometimes when I talk too much, I get a pause in my remote here. If you could go to the next slide, please. Okay, let's see if that worked. Okay, that right there, I love this site. It's called sharejeunesse.com. There are so many videos on this site. Videos on our business, videos on the opportunity, videos on the product. And what's great about these is I can send these videos to anyone. So, I mean, I've got all of these tools to share the business with. I've got all of these tools in order to share the product, and they're available to me to help me build my business. I mean, they have thought of everything. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, some people, when they get involved in our company and get registered in our company, some want to just get in there and become a customer. They choose the product. I suggest that they get on a smart delivery. What a smart delivery means is that if they really like the product, it'll automatically be delivered to them every single month. So they don't even have to think about it. But you know, when they're on smart delivery, they get a lot of rewards. They get loyalty points, which means they'll start to get they'll start to get extra products, they'll get gifts. Other people, they become a team member and they choose the product or the package. They select smart delivery because there's advantages to getting the product sent to you every month on smart delivery, because you start to accumulate volume that you wouldn't normally accumulate were you not getting the product every single month. And then you can start sharing Jeunesse with other people because you have now all the tools. Next slide, please. This is really exciting. They announced at our convention, our expo, that instead of $29 to sign up, you can sign up between September 9th and the 30th for $1. Now you tell me anywhere in the world you could start a business for $29, but to start it for $1, I mean, that's ridiculous. But I'm going to tell you, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose, because once you sign up and you get this product at wholesale and you start to get on this product, I mean, it's going to be life-changing. And then if you decide you want to make some serious money, you're going to have all the tools available to you to start to build a business and to start to share this product with other people. Next slide, please. What I wanted to share with you right now is just an idea of some of the sign-up packages that are available. And we're really excited about these because in these new sign-up packages are our latest products that Dr. M did not have the opportunity to share with you. I know that Zarina talked about it, but I'd like to mention it. If you'd give me the next slide, please. This is our sign-up packages. And one of the, as soon as I can get this, my remote is not working, so if you could change the next slide, please. This is one of our sign-up packages, and if you see that product on the right, it says for relief. There has not been a breakthrough in pain technology for over 15 years. And this product, Dr. Newman, who is world-renowned in stem cell research, has created this product. It's over 20 years to create this product. It is amazing. The minute you start to put it on, they call it magic because the pain goes away. So, and I'm a perfect example of trying this product, and I could not believe the pain went away. And I mean, it's just a liquid in a little vial. It doesn't stain. It's not greasy. It is not dangerous like the pain products we take orally. It is an amazing product. And right next to it is an immune product. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want to get your hands on this product. This product has vitamin C in it equal to 9 oranges. And I have to tell you, it's vitamin C that is encapsulated in a fatty a capsule so that it can get into the cell. You know, water and oil do not mix. And so vitamin C is water soluble. This way, the way it's created gets it right into the cell. The same with the zinc. You always heard you've got to have vitamin C, you got to have zinc to protect yourself against this virus. And I have to tell you, the vitamin, the zinc is also encapsulated in amino acid to get it into the cell. I mean, the technology on this is just beyond comprehension. And then they have elderberry. Have you ever heard how great elderberry is? Well, this is 65 times more potent than elderberry you could buy at a health food store. So this is a product you don't want to be without. You've heard about all these other products that Dr. M did a great job. I'm going to tell you, this is a great way to get the products, to get some extra bonus, to get bonus volume, to get travel points, 100 travel points toward traveling to Costa Rica. I mean, what a great opportunity. If you can give me the next slide, I'll show you the second package. It's a little bit smaller. You're still getting a number of these same products. You're getting 50 travel points to Costa Rica. And if you give me the next slide, I can show you our basic package that'll give you at least a little bit of the pain relief, a little bit of the immune, and of course our most popular product, which is Reserve, and my personal favorite, which is mine. So if you're somebody who forgets where your keys are or what you're going to say next, you definitely want to get on mine. Next slide, please. So with that, it's been an absolute pleasure to be the one to share the financial opportunity with you. I hope you saw something here that drew you to Jeunesse. I hope that you get back with the person who invited you, get all your questions answered, and boy, don't pass this up. This is one of the best decisions I've ever made to be involved with Jeunesse. What a great company. Back to you, Zarina.
Thank you, Paula. I mean, I don't want to like make other distributors feel bad, but I actually love the way you explain the compensation plan, because you make it, you know, I believe, were you a teacher before, right? No? You were?
Yes, I was at college. I taught at a university, yes.
Okay, because the way you explain it is just so simple and it just flows so well that, I mean, I understand it, and I believe the new people that are watching us can understand it and they can see that there's such a huge potential in this company, but it's all, like you said, it depends on them. If they want to take the opportunity, if they want to maximize on the earnings, you know, it's all on them. But of course, if they're here connected, that's the first step. And I believe the sign-up packages now with the new 2 products is incredible. Also the $1 sign up. And yes, we have an incredible website. Everything is done for you. Everything, the platform of the business is there for everybody. And right now, like they can, even if they join the company, they go to sharejeunesse.com and they can actually download the training of the new products, the videos, everything that they need to learn about the new products is there because we have an amazing marketing team. That's why we have earned so many awards. So it's just incredible. We are not only a billion-dollar company, the tools we have to empower distributors is high-end, is the best of the best for them to present a billion-dollar company, is to present products that are backed up by doctors and scientists. And it's just incredible. So thank you, Paula, so much for being on the call and taking the time for sharing with all of us. You know, you're already a diamond director. You know, this is what I love. Every time I invite a diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, they say yes. They don't have to do it. You know, you're doing your own thing, but you want to share with everybody. So I truly appreciate it and everybody on the call.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. So, okay, so we hear why Jeunesse, we hear about our incredible founders, Wendy and Randy, and what their vision and mission is. We hear about the YES system, the youth enhancement products from Dr. Montserrat Rodriguez. She did an amazing job at it. It's funny because while Paula was going over the compensation plan, I sent Montserrat a message saying, thank you so much. I love the way you introduced the products. And she sent me this big message about how much she loves Jeunesse and the products. And that's what, at least for me, working from corporate fills my heart so much. You know, that all of you not only love the company, the vision, the mission, the products, but also the compensation plan and everything. So thank you, Paula, for that explanation. So before I close this presentation, business opportunity, I want to share with all of you a video from our Chief Visionary Officer, who's Scott Lewis. He's Wendy Lewis' son, and he's the guiding light, the person that is taking Jeunesse to the next level. He's fired up, he's hungry to make Jeunesse the #1 network marketing company, and I want you guys to hear from him. So let's play this video.
I have a lot of mentors in this industry, and I remember meeting on my mom's patio with some industry experts, and this was probably my mid-20s. They really got into me because they said, you have to be more. Grew up with a pretty normal, simple life. My mom was always my mentor growing up. She was such an inspirational person in my life. But I remember there was a certain stage in my life, maybe it was in my late teenage years, that my mom would be taking phone calls at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I really didn't understand, like, why is she taking these calls? As I've been able to grow up in this industry, it all makes sense to me now. She was practicing servant-driven leadership. It was truly inspiring, you know, even in my teenage years, to be able to go to these launch events or training events and sit in the seats and be able to feel the passion in that room, to be able to feel what the company meant to the distributors, being able to hear the stories, being able to see people live a better life because of this industry. It's allowed me to become a big believer, to believe with conviction in the power of network marketing, and to become truly passionate about what it stands for. We offer people something much more than a job. It gives people the opportunity to be a part of a movement. It's changing people's lives, not just externally in the field through the distributors, but also internally. To be a part of a company that doesn't just offer world-class products, a business opportunity, but it also has a very clear cause-driven focus. very unique and special when you as a person are able to identify what your calling, what your purpose is in life. I feel like I've been able to find that because of Jeunesse. So when I look at these names, it's not distributors I see, it's like brothers and sisters to me. I mean, we've been able to travel the world together. We've done huge arena events with 15,000 people. And to be able to see the passion that they pour into this business, for me, it's so rewarding to see. One thing that really sets us apart from the competition is the heart of this company and the love that we share together as one Jeunesse family around the world. I've just got this inner drive that pushes me forward because of the work ethic that I've grown up around. Knowing that people are putting their trust and their confidence in us. That's always put more pressure on my shoulders because I know that when people are trusting you, they're putting their confidence in you, we have to deliver 100% of the time. I'm more driven, more focused, more hungry today than I've ever been. I believe that we've got something very special in our hands and that Jeunesse is destined to be one of the great legacy companies in network marketing and paving the way to be a multi-billion-dollar household name in the industry. Talk about Jeunesse being a global movement. A movement will carry on generation to generation, and I believe that we've got every aspect in this company that will allow people to be a part of something so great, so big, that can literally change the world.
I love that video. I absolutely love, the way they introduced Scott to all of you that have not had the pleasure to meet him. I mean, yes, he does have a lot of pressure because he's taking the vision and the mission of Wendy and Randy to the next level. But let me tell you, if somebody can handle the future of Jeunesse, it's Scott Lewis. So I'm glad you got to see a little bit on him, and hopefully you can join the business and see him in a live event. We have our lead event coming up in January, which is a great event to get trained by the top of Jeunesse industry. And, I hope that something clicked on you to say, let me take a chance. Let me try and join this company because this is the future. Network marketing is the future of business, and we all want to succeed. We all want to get to that next level. And this is an incredible company with incredible accomplishments. So we're so glad that you joined us tonight. And by the way, I want to remind you that right after this live event, go to the Facebook Jeunesse Global North America page to see who the 2 lucky winners are for the giveaways of the Live in a Minute. And then the other winner will get a Mine and Reserve box. So that's really, really cool. And we just hope that you can connect with the person that invited you and really maximize on this incredible opportunity. These are our upcoming events. We have the Yes System on September 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. By the way, in there, we're going to be training on the 2 new products, not 1, 2 new products, which is the Immune and also the 4 Relief product. We're going to have Dr. Newman, Dr. Nathan Newman on the call, and also our scientist, Christian Drapeau, with our president, Betty Perez, and myself. So we hope that you can join us. And then October 1st at 10 a.m., we have the monthly insider. It's every single first of the month at 10 a.m. We have the monthly insider to let all of you know what's coming that month for you. And then on October 7th at 8 p.m., we have another opportunity meeting. So if you're new right now and you're looking at this, that day you can invite people to see and hear this opportunity. So we hope you connect with us. We hope you join our family. And like Scott said, we're still one team, one family, one Jeunesse. Until then, see you.